Guys, what it is with Mikey? Back on update Thursday. I've been thinking that I've never really had a set schedule of when I'm doing videos, but I've been kind of thinking maybe Manic Mondays and Update Thursdays could be something that I could just plan on doing. And you guys could plan on, so Mikey's coming on Monday and Thursday. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. You guys know me, I'm a free bird. I'm doing whatever the hell I want, when I want. Amen, end of story. That's the beauty of being a loner, right? Anyway, so speaking of that, though, I'm not actually a loner as far as my old homies go anymore, because Mr. Lonnie Smalley is back on the attack. He even gave me a shout the other day. That was cool. Lonnie was in my group. I called him the original funny man, because then another guy came along named Herman the Great, and I named him the funny man. But Lonnie, the original funny man, Smalley, he's doing his thing again. He's fighting this darn stigma for mental illness. God bless you, my boy. Nothing but peace, love, and respect. Good luck with the fight. So, update Thursday. I actually did a couple videos on Tuesday. I told you guys I was going to the doctor and I was going to do some videos about it. I haven't decided if I'm going to put those up or not. They're damn depressing videos. So, let's just say that stigma reared its ugly head once more. And I really like my doctor. He's a nice guy. That's why I drive 20 minutes away to go see him. I can actually, the same clinic chain is a minute away from my house. One of their offices, I could go down there, but I go see this other guy because he's a nice guy. He just doesn't know how to talk to mentally ill people. And I don't think most doctors do. I don't think most therapists do, to be honest. That's why I don't go to one. But anyway, he just brought up some stupid crap that if he knew my history a little better, and he's known me for 3 years, so he should. I don't like surprises, and I don't like playing a guessing game, and he did both with me. God, I just had a seagull fly overhead. I hope I didn't get dive bombed. But anyway, we got through to the end, and I was only going in for a med check. First of all, my blood pressure wasn't too crazy. I took Xanax, and I had my propranolol, which is supposed to help with anxiety, and my dang brain still found a way to push through with major anxiety. So anyway, I was just over 140. My lower number was in the mid-80s, which is not good. But overall, not bad. I mean, it was okay. I've had worse, which they reminded me of, by the way. So I sat there and talked to him about my meds, how I might need to go on to extended release Ambien, and I wanted to get more of the Xanax. And at the end, he proceeds telling me, for number one, next year I'm turning 50. I need to think about a colonoscopy. And I'm thinking, I'll think about it for probably the next 10 years. Because if he knew me better, he would leave it alone. He'd been bothering me about it every freaking time I go in there. And I am horrified of doctors, let alone surgery. So unless there's a strong indicator, like I'm crapping squirts of blood or something, I don't know. Okay, there's that. So I wish he'd leave me alone. That's stigma number one. Number two, he brings up, oh yeah, you've had a little possibility of high cholesterol in the past. Oh yeah, well your heart's a little, your blood pressure's a little high. Oh, and this pre-diabetes thing. Okay, so this is where my problem comes in. Okay. Number one, he's throwing crap out there because he wants to get my blood that I didn't ask him to do, for one, so it's going to cost me more money. And for two, he's thrown things out there that are possibilities that just scare me, and you would think by now he would know that. The pre-diabetes, I was out of the range a year ago. The blood pressure, he knows, is white coat syndrome. And what was the other thing? Oh, my mind just went blank, as it always tends to do. What was the other thing? High cholesterol. You know what? It's never been high. So this is the thing I'm saying. If I'm a doctor and I have a patient with mental illness, for one, I do a little research into mental illness so I know how to talk to them. That's number one thing. But number two, I don't bring up ifs, ands, or buts. I bring up what's going on, and I say, yo, Mikey, would you like to have your blood pressure or your blood drawn to see if anything's high, or are you okay? You don't seem to be in any danger categories or anything, so I'll leave it up to you. Would you like to do that today? Now, doesn't that sound a little better for a extremely frightened, scared, of his own shadow type, anxious person sitting in front of you, when he knows I'm that way? Because even if he can't remember from me telling him every time I go in, he writes this crap down in his notes. So I need, and the funny thing is the reason I chose him originally from their chain is because they said that he knows how to deal with mentally ill people. So I sit and think, if that's the best they got with the mentally ill, I'm effed. But anyway, like I said, he's a nice guy, and a lot of the people down the road at the clinic are total a-holes. So I probably just keep going to him and taking his stigma crap. But one of these days, guys, one of these freaking days, and hopefully through all of our labors in trying to end this stigma, maybe we can get through to some of these freaking doctors and they can learn how to deal with mentally ill people in a proper way. Okay, there's that. Number two, Easter was really good. Because I guess, did I do a video on Easter? Oh, I would have done that on Manic Monday. Okay. So upcoming then, coming Saturday to a town near me, I get to go clear up in the mountains, 2-hour drive away, and go watch the guy in the house, the new guy, go run around and throw shot puts and crap and figure out what to do for 9 hours in a town that has nothing to do in it. But it's actually a beautiful area. If any of you watched my video last year that was called something like Duck, Duck, Give Me the Frickin' Egg or something like that, that pond, that river is up there where we're going. So maybe we'll go check that out. Maybe we'll go up to Bear Lake. If we go up to Bear Lake, I'm doing a freaking video of that. You guys would love Bear Lake because it is very unique. The watercolor of the lake is different than any lake in the world. It is freaking awesome. So got that going Saturday. It's hotter than Hades today. It reminds me of in a couple months here, another announcement for Hades Lake. Yay, we're all getting excited about that. So, got that coming up. If any of you have forgotten, I always tend to have anticipatory anxiety so bad that I never can look forward to the joys in anything. It's always just fear and anxiety and trepidation. Anyway, that's plenty for today. That's Update Thursday. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's happy. And one more time, congrats, Mr. Lonnie Smalley, on coming back to the fold. All right, everybody, take care. Talk to you next time.